I no longer got secrets. My life is an open book. I'm transparent. I'm not trying to hide. I'm not trying to duck around corners. I don't got nobody chasing me, looking for me. I don't have my wife not trusting me. Like, none of that. My kids know that I'm gonna be there to get them when they get out of school. They trust me to be there. I'm gonna be there. And I'm gonna be there to help them with their homework if they need me. I'm gonna be there to feed them if they're hungry. I just handle my responsibilities on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes I don't want to take on more than what I don't want to take on, but it's a challenge for me. Life is challenging for me.
Each day.
When I first started speaking, I was so scared to speak. Now I love speaking. It's just the way it is. But I've had to speak, like I got a fake tooth in the front, and I've had to speak where my retainer has fallen. Where I went in front of 300, 400 kids, and they all in the gym waiting on me to speak. And I'm looking down and my retainer falls and breaks. And now my tooth is loose. And I'm doing a whole speech with my tongue attached to my top of my mouth, root of my mouth. If I can overcome that, you think I can't come talk to y'all for an hour? You know what I mean? Like, it's just the way life has been work for me. When me and my wife separated, I was sad and I hated I was so mad. So mad, I mean mad. Like, you cut me off, I'm probably gonna bump your car. Like, mad like that. Like, taking that energy into the world. When I took that energy into the world, when I was dealing with that, I had to learn how to let it subside. I had to learn how to overcome it. So, you know, life gonna throw you situations. I hate telling people that life is not gonna always be good, because I truly believe what you think in your mind, it manifests. But, you know, you prepare for the best, and then you can also prepare for the worst. You prepare for the worst situations. When you go through a hard time in your life, it's very important that you don't give up. It's very important that you don't give up on yourself. It's very important that you know that the pain may be now, but you're not gonna have to experience the pain later. That's why I tell you, I was at times where I hated myself, where I wanted to kill myself, where I didn't want to get out of bed. And now I'm in front of you and I feel amazing. You would have thought I had $1 million in the bank. Amazing. No, I'm not a millionaire, I'm not rich. I got struggles just like y'all, but I feel amazing. Because I feel like I'm headed somewhere. I feel like my life has a purpose. And when you follow your purpose, when you know what you want to do, you don't deviate from it. You stay on that path. Right? I think my time is kind of probably coming up, right?
Yes, it's
But
Alright.
what happened with your daughter?
All right. So with my daughter. So my daughter went to rehab. She got out of a coma within 2 months. It was a 2-month coma. And then she was out of the coma for 3 weeks, and then they transported her to Care Meridian, which is a rehabilitation center here for children. That was the day after Christmas. When she was in there, that was where they had to pretty much teach her how to do everything. Talk, walk, stand. I mean, I got videos of her just like struggling. If you ever need some inspiration, if you ever want to see my story, if you just type my daughter's name.
I saw that.
You seen it?
Yeah, I saw that.
We stay on the news. Like, we're on the news all the time.
I seen that
We're
too.
real big on safety. My wife wrote a book from it. We just came out with a children's book as well called Brazil Ward Safe Ventures. From that problem, all we wanted to do was we wanted to help others. We wanted to make them aware of safety. So now, in our children's book, we talk about crosswalk, crossing the street safely. We talk about stranger danger. We talk about, checking the kids' candy and stuff like that. And my wife talks about how she overcame everything that she went through during our depression and through our hurtful moments. And in my book, it's just like, it's amazing. This is an amazing book. It's about everything I've been through and all the lessons that I've learned. But after she was in Care Meridian for like a year, and then they put her into this other place called INSEP, and it was another facility for adults where majority of the people, they all had a traumatic brain injury as well, dealing with the same issues that she's dealing with, and they all trying to get back to it. They may have gotten a car accident. I know one girl, she was like a sports star, and she like tried to hit a ball with her soccer ball, and she got a TBI from that. So God puts everybody in a place for a reason, right? So before, the graduation rate for this place wasn't as accelerated as it was while my daughter was there. So when you got this little girl coming in, and you see her fighting to be better, you get inspired to be better. And after my daughter went to INSEP, you would see people just graduating every week. You would see people coming in the building, in the facility, in a wheelchair, and in 2 weeks you'll see them walking. Like just walking. My daughter, she doesn't use a wheelchair. We make her walk everywhere. She has a left side, well, she has a right side deficiency. She can only use her left side, so she had to reteach herself how to write with her left hand. Her vision is different, so now she has to wear like prism glasses. She had to teach herself to eat. She had to teach herself to do everything all over. Like the most inspiring person in the world. Because I remember seeing my daughter go through like one of the worst surgeries and come out smiling and then the news taking the story off Facebook and airing it on the news. Like that's how big she was to Vegas at one time. And she was just the inspiration for everybody. Gave people faith. Gave people just a reason. Like there's more to life than just the sadness. And even when you're going through sadness, you can get through it. And you can turn all negative situations into something positive to where it can change your life. That accident right there, that was the moment that changed my life. That made me want to do more. That made me want to be better. She just attended her first day in middle school 3 weeks ago. That was her first day, and it's amazing. Like she walk in and the kids clapping, they love her there, and she able to match. She was just hanging around adults for like a good year and a half, and now she in her own element, and she learned to be a kid again. You know, she learned to be, and she able to play with her brothers. For a while, she would only sit around me and her mom because she was around adults all day, and she had to adjust and become a kid all over again.
Wow.
She's amazing, man. She is amazing. The most inspiring person ever. She get up with a smile. Everything she was is who she is now, and even better. It's just crazy to have that little girl, and then to have her constantly. She's attached to me spiritually. So I say this, like when I'm in my downest moment, she sees me. She'll look at me and she'll say, she just walk up to me. When you say nothing, you can see something going on in her mind. And she'll say, Daddy, are you okay? Daddy, are you okay? And then she'll say, Daddy, you're my hero.
Oh.
Wow.
Daddy, thank you for saving my life.
Wow.
And whatever I'm going through, how can I be sad?
Nah.
She tell me that, how can I? Dad, come here, give me a hug. Just give me a hug, I need a hug. Because I'm always going through something. You know, I'm always thinking. And she sees it. It's an attachment. And it's just a blessing. It's like God gave me an angel.
Amen.
You know what I mean? Seriously. God gave me an angel. If I see her go to school and I'm walking her down the stairs and then how can I tell myself I don't want to attack today? You know, I don't want